game's too loud in my ears. Here we go. Alright, point and click time. Point and click time. Alright, Gabe. We decided which point and click to start with. We're just gonna start with Gabe. Why not? Bam. It is Dr. House, if Dr. House was Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Walking, Darnell. This thing's heavy.
Come on, Darnell, what the fuck?
No one told me I'm getting a roommate.
Ta-da! Isn't it amazing?
The red one goes over there.
Let me introduce you to your new partner, the Roni system.
Oh, the macaroni. It makes all the macaroni. You'll never be hungry again. I like how it has like a ribbon cable on the front.
Isha, my office isn't a storage room.
This baby
It is now.
diagnosticians like you. It sorts and reviews records. It also has a disease database.
Amazing. I'm sure even NASA'd be impressed.
It's a computer that
So
moves.
if we're sued, the record
Wow.
here. Thanks for the trust.
Gabe, just try it out. I'm sure you'll like it.
Right, I'm sure. If you ask me, this thing's just...
Good morning, Dr. Cunningham.
Oh, it's got a woman's voice. Is gonna fall in love with it.
Oh, God! This thing talks?
I'm sure you'll get along just fine. I'll leave you two alone.
Later.
Sorry for the intrusion, Doctor.
Why side characters who for some reason are everywhere. The most important side characters in anything
What am I
ever.
supposed to do with this thing?
Condition identified. Deep sighing. A possible sign of cardiac neurosis caused by fatigue.
Her name is Isha.
Recommend ingestion of beta blockers or
MC Isha.
tranquilizers.
Mm-hmm. Great. Thanks for the tip. Look, I got a favor.
God,
to
this
ask.
is like
Since you're so smart.
modern day. She's an AI. She's an LLM.
What's your
A
request?
language bingus.
Just don't talk anymore.
They're just
unless
gonna
I ask
throw
you,
it at you,
Okay?
and it's gonna get everything wrong.
Like a rock. You got it?
Yes, Doctor. But my composition is 82% petroleum processed materials. With my 10% mineral base, I cannot be a very convincing rock.
Looks like I got company. Hold on one sec. So, how do I use you?
That's a weird
Examine
thing
the
to say.
patient and enter in all observed conditions. Then I will calculate the most probable disease. Currently,
Hey, just one step at a time here, buddy. Not a robot.
correct. There is a 90% probability that you are human.
Oh,
Get back to me on that 10% some other time. Now, let's start the diagnosis.
spoilers. It's a Chekhov's 10%.
Hello.
Oh, her fingers are twitching.
No need to be nervous. Just relax.
Oh, okay.
When is the Persona 3 protagonist gonna come in?
Are you ready, Miss Super Robot?
Yes, Doctor. But I am not a super robot. I am a diagnostics assistance terminal.
When is Aegis gonna come in and be like, excuse me, can you diagnose my
Let's start
robotness?
the consultation. Now, let's see what you've got to
I
say.
don't know what that button
Why'd
does.
you come to the hospital?
Oh, yes. I'm in the school choir. There's an important competition coming up soon, but my throat feels all weird for some reason.
Yeah, your throat feeling weird.
An abnormality in the throat. I need to find a more specific.
If you're paying attention to previous surgeries, you have spoiled the final diagnosis, but I'd be shocked if you remember what they said in the conference for the surgery before you began it.
It's kind of hard to inhale, and I can't really catch my breath.
Time,
between
okay.
notes.
Wait for it. Where? I really need to get those onto the other audio source. It's loading. I think the website is fucked. I need to go to the other one. Here we go. There you go.
So she's having trouble breathing. It's a light case of dyspnea. Roni, can you record the patient's symptoms?
Hi, Frith. Enjoy your birthday,
Yes,
Frith.
doctor. Congratulations. You received the symptom, dyspnea.
What the?
Great!
Do you need to say it like that? Make it sound like we're playing a video game or something.
That is my default syntax and inflection for new record entries. Will it affect the diagnosis?
Chrome is killing himself, they're gonna kill you. Block. They've been switching their Bingus Bongus over to a different, their extensions over to a different thing. And it's gonna kill some extensions, but uBlock is fine. uBlocks are just like, oh, we're fine, whatever.
I have a
We can deal with it.
in my database if you would prefer another.
So they're specifically block extensions like that.
Change it.
Well, fuck them. I don't know. I'll tell you. You know how many people can just stop using it?
This isn't a game, you know. What were they thinking when they put you together?
Understood, doctor. Changing my expression at the end of the sentence and confirming it. New symptom observed, dyspnea.
Oh, that'll do. It's about as close to normal as you're gonna get.
Was that addressed to the robot or to the girl?
Actually, I had to take the day off from school yesterday, too.
Why'd you have to take a day off from
I
yesterday?
was getting short of breath just sitting still, and my heart would start pounding.
So you've got palpitations and shortness of breath, even while resting? What about now? Are you still experiencing these symptoms?
Huh? Oh, yes. I've been feeling like this.
I don't
since
want to like alarm anyone, but there's a pretty obvious problem. Just a little bit. If Gabe, our super deducer,
I see.
that's Gabe's new
I'll need to
game name.
auscultate you later on.
Remember the surgery I did?
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't even remember that I was a doctor.
Oh, but there's something good that's happened.
Oh, that's abnormal. That's a good
I've
idea.
never been able to stick to a diet before, but lately I've been able to lose weight no matter what I eat.
Lost weight? Well, she seems rather happy about it. Losing weight without doing anything isn't normal. You should add that to the list.
Understood, doctor. New symptom observed, decrease in weight.
Okay.
Yikes, what am I talking about? Anyway, that's it. Doctor, am I sick with something?
This was
Alright.
Japan. She's a delinquent.
There's no
No,
need
don't
for
worry. It's
further
Portland.
consultation.
Fingers are twitching.
Doctor, please continue with the auscultation. Signs of palpitations and shortness of breath can be detected by the patient's speech.
Yeah. You know, it sounds like you're the one giving me orders.
Doctor, the auscultation exam is now available.
All right, I'm going to take a listen. Could you lift up your clothing for me?
Sir?
Oh, okay. This is a little embarrassing.
Doctor, please express more consideration when examining patients of the opposite gender. The social and legal intricacies of such interactions call for greater care to avoid unnecessary risks.
Hey now, I'm just using a stethoscope. How else you expect me to examine her?
Like through her shirt, or just like open the top buttons or something.
Oh, I'll be alright.
Oh, look, you just made this whole deal even more awkward for her.
Sir? You do not need to do this, sir. I think we heard on the Wiimote. Wow. That's the thing that I can do. Yeah, that's abnormal.
The patient's breathing pretty rapidly.
Yeah, we know that.
Make a note of it.
Yes, doctor. New symptom observed. Increased breathing.
Breathing. Is a way to make the Wiimote sound play through the Ricky the Bingus, you think? Hang on. What's this button do? Oops, sorry. Press the wrong button. There we go. Alright, that's normal. I think these are stomach sounds. Alright, well that's short. Yeah, I was beating too fast. As all the stuff we learned from the other thing.
Her heart rate is elevated. Roni, record that symptom.
Yes, doctor.
Sounds like your heart.
New symptom observed.
Too much anime. Is that it? We listened to your fingers that were clearly fucking shaking. Checked all 4 fingers. Exit. Burp, burp, burp.
The more I examine the patient, the more incongruities I'm finding. Let's see. Time to check them out with a visual exam.
We should probably have started with that. Their fingers are like massively shaking, dude.
Her hands are trembling. That's not a good sign.
Why did it take you so long to notice?
Roni, make a note.
Yes, doctor. New symptom observed. Trembling fingertips.
That's creepy, creepy Gabe. So lupus, yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, but I need to touch it just a little.
Oh, yes, please do so.
This is where she turns into a Silent Hill creature.
Does this hurt?
It does hurt a little.
Well, I think we should do a CT scan. Roni, make arrangements for image analysis.
Yes, doctor. I am initiating the approval process. Please designate a date for this procedure and list any other pertinent details.
What? It's for today. Immediately, right now. Capiche? There's gotta be.
Doctor, are you aware of hospital...
Imaging lab music lives free in your head.
No one ever got better by following regulations. Now hurry up and do it.
Yes, doctor. Request sent. New symptom observed. Swollen neck. Also, the CT exam is now available.
Apparently there's nobody else that needs a CT exam. Okay.
Well, that's all the obvious symptoms. Let's end the just yet. The exam isn't over. You may have to come back here depending on the results, okay?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll do just that.
Now, time to leave the exam room. I'll just come back if I need to.
Dr. Cunningham, I am obligated to provide you with instructions on hospital protocol.
You think
Please
he would
return to
know?
your office if you wish to perform a diagnosis or
He's worked here a while.
Also, the preparations for the CT examination you
Just a
requested
thought.
earlier have been made. Please proceed to the image analysis lab if you wish to check the results of the exam.
I'm not an intern, Roni. I know how this hospital works.
This room is allotted for doctors to confirm and review images of their patients.
The CT's ready, right? Well, let's check it out.
Point to the computer and interact with the computer.
Roni, bring up the patient's images.
Set the Wiimote to the TV. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Doctor.
Throw your
Now
Wiimote.
the image files. Dr. Cunningham, I would like to explain the details of this exam. The CT exam is short for computer tomography. In
Who
X-rays
cares?
applied to the human body, and tomographic images can be taken of the affected areas.
You know I went to med school, right? And not online
Me too.
classes or something?
I am aware of your credentials. This explanation is written into my default settings.
Is that so? Well, it's a good thing they didn't program you with anything useful, huh? All right, let's check these out one at a time.
Okay. Basically spell the difference. Yeah, this one seems fine. That's weird.
Portion of her thyroid gland is swollen. This will help with the diagnosis.
Wow.
Should go back to my room and sort out all these symptoms.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Hyperthyroidism.
Well then, time to narrow down our candidates from these symptoms.
Sure. Save. I thought there would be a more interesting
Show me the
conversation if I
likely
pressed talk.
conditions from the symptoms we found.
Macaroni, what kind of pasta is this? It's macaroni. It's always macaroni.
Yes, Doctor. Now displaying all potential diagnosis candidates.
Talk is a hint system, okay. Alcoholism. Isn't it plumber's disease? Didn't this person have plumber's disease? Pretty sure they have plumber's disease. I'm like 99% sure that I remember plumber's disease. Didn't want to grab the scroll bar.
All right. All the symptoms seem applicable to this candidate.
Doctor, it is possible there may be more candidates which match the patient's symptoms. I advise checking the symptoms against other candidates as well.
Did I say I was finished with my diagnosis? I was about to do that.
Okay. Painless thyroidosis, hyperthyroidism, swelling of the neck. Tachycardia.
This candidate seems quite plausible as well.
It's helpful for doing the blood work and the harder imaging stuff because it tells you what to look
It's
for.
not entirely unexpected, Doctor. It happens quite frequently. We should continue checking the other candidates and narrow down the list of matches.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Do I even need to like read it? Can I just like drag stuff over and see? Or like lose a life? Grab it.
Yep. This one's a match too. That's
Read
three.
like this patient will have elevated Bingus levels and a swollen flapa gland.
However, these are all thyroid gland diseases.
Yeah, I know. There's a good chance the patient's got a thyroid problem. Ronan,
Yeah, we saw it.
wanted the definitive
You know what?
diagnosis
Whatever,
and
sir.
approval for the necessary exams.
Yes, Doctor. Would you like me to submit immediately for the date and time?
Yep.
It when you lose a life.
Jump
Okay.
fast.
I'm sending the request now. An MRI exam, a scintigraphy exam, and an analysis exam are now available.
Okay. You got it, pal.
Now we need something more concrete for our diagnosis. Let's get started.
I agree, Doctor. Hopefully, the additional exams will be of use. Dr. Cunningham, I have more information for you.
Okay.
The examination room to perform analysis exam. Also, the preparations for the MRI and scintigraphy exams you requested earlier have been made. Please proceed to the image analysis lab to check these results.
Yeah.
Preparations for the scintigraphy and MRI
This one you know she has
exams have been
bummers.
completed.
From the conference before orthopedic surgery.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Doctor, allow me to provide information about the exams that are now available.
Whatever.
No, it'll always. I work in this hospital. I know all the patients,
Scintigraphy
so it'll always be the
exams,
case.
The accumulation and
Don't worry.
distribution of radioisotopes are made into images. By confirming the uptake of isotopes, the condition of tumor
Me too, yeah.
organs can be analyzed. Next, the magnetic resonance imaging. It uses magnetism to take. It is similar to a CT because MRI exams can yield more.
You're just a walking.
There are times when you find a disease caused by. Yeah, I've seen House. Don't you worry. I've seen House. They look like an alien. I tell you, when we get the technology to look at two images side by side, diseases stand no chance.
The uptake of radioactive iodine is concentrated in several areas of the
It's
thyroid.
like a Simpson. It does, yeah.
Roning, make a record of this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
I don't think I need to do that one, right? I think I just did like the whole image. Hi.
Good morning, Doctor. What did the test results say?
Well, we're still
You
narrowing
got
it
ligma,
down.
sorry.
It's most likely a thyroid gland disease.
Thyroid gland. I'm going to be able to sing again, right? If I ever lost my voice.
Calm down. I know you're worried, but I'm not finished diagnosing you yet. Just hang in there until the final results are in.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Roning, how about it? What's the analysis exam
Hello,
done?
Joros. We're not a surgeon today, we're
Yes,
a
Doctor.
diagnostician.
The file.
Of course.
All the surgeries
Why
are
bother
done
with an exam if we don't look at
for
the
now.
results? Bring it up.
Understood.
Well then,
We're
let's go in order
Dr.
and compare
House,
the patient's
but
values with the standard values.
anime and with a robot assistant. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Those are all fine. Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 Oh, that one's not right. Do you think he tells the robot to break into the patient's home? Hopefully.
FT3 level seems a little high. Roni, make a record of this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High FT3 level.
Not the FT3. I need that.
Well, it isn't by much. But the FT4 level's a bit higher than the
My
standard
IPv6
range.
levels, oh no.
Roni, record that for me.
Understood, Doctor. New.
Her TSH value seems rather low. Roni, please record that.
Understood, Doctor.
Okay.
Well, that about does it here. Let's go back to my office
Bam,
and continue
bam.
the diagnosis.
Thanks for coming for me to look at your paperwork. She's just sitting there. Alright. I'm going all in on alcoholism.
It's
And the
official.
diagnosis.
Patient's suffering from
Wow.
Crohn's disease. Roni, contact the orthopedics department. We need to put a chart together and request surgery.
Understood, Doctor. I'll process the rest from here. Well done.
All
What
that's
even
left
is Plummer's
patient.
disease? I don't know.
I'm glad
Some
she doesn't
thyroid
know
thing.
something that's too serious.
That's how Gabe's levels work, yeah.
And so, it's just a simple orthopedic procedure.
And I'll be completely cured?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Except for the part where
Thank you.
we're gonna have to
so
take your arm
much.
off. Just... You will be cured. You won't be the same. Should have asked that.
Come on in. You again. What do you want now?
My, how rude! I am the chief, after all. It's my job to watch over everyone in this ward.
All right, just get to the point. What do you want?
Would it kill you to be civilized? I just got word from Tomoe. Joshua's operation went well.
I see.
Gotti. Gotti, why get in, Gotti?
You're not going to go see
I'm
him?
hungry.
The operation's over.
Get in.
Why would they need another doctor?
That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is...
Yeah, yeah. What else is on your mind?
Here.
An invitation? You want me to go to a medical conference?
Liver disease, also known as toxic multinodular goiter, is a hormonally active multinodular goiter. Fucking shut up! They're really
Unfortunately, I don't
trying to
have
be
time
Dr.
for
House and
pointless
Cuddy
meetings. If conferences saved lives, I'd
at
be
anime.
the first one in line. Oh, and by the way, can you take this to Hank?
What? Surgery instructions? Gabe, I'm the chief, not your personal carrier pigeon.
Hey, you said it's your duty to watch over the ward.
Ugh, fine then.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. When do we get to diagnose Hank with superhero powers? That's what I want to know. Hank? You don't believe you do that? Oh. I just read those words in the wrong order entirely.
Finished. That brings my total to 298 wins in 298 games.
Damn it! This is a
Damn
waste
it.
of time. You're unbeatable.
Not if my opponent's intellect surpasses my processing speed.
Uh-huh. And how fast is that?
My processing speed is roughly 1 QIPS.
What? Stop using words people don't know.
I mean, a quadrillion instructions per second, Doctor.
Why would processing speed matter in a card game? I don't know. I have no idea. She can process all the possibilities, I guess, but, like, they weren't playing poker, clearly. There's no... I don't know what they were playing. They're playing Go Fish, and she's...
You damn stubborn old man.
Wow.
Hey, what's with all the noise? Go fight
The
somewhere
schnoz.
else.
Evil
Hey, moron,
poker,
this old part's
Charu.
your patient. Now go examine him.
You mean
I
him?
diagnose you with
He looks pretty spry. Why don't we
the
just
big
let him
schnoz.
leave?
He was passed out on his floor. Now shut up and examine him.
This is absurd. I don't have time for this.
Hold up a minute.
What now?
I diagnose you with clubbed fingers. You got a problem
How
with
long has leg
your
been shaking like that?
heart. Yeah, Ghost knows. He's the judge. He's got clubbed fingers.
Maria, get a bed ready for him. We're gonna need him overnight.
You got it. In your face.
What? A moment ago you said I could leave. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hey! What's going on? Don't you know who I am, you
You're sick. Ha 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 ha.
Always get stuck.
You
with
can't
difficult-
force him to stay. Like,
So, Roni, who in the heck is that crazy old man?
He is Jacob Tillman, Assistant Secretary of the HHS,
Tillman?
Doctor.
Assistant
isn't there a
secretary.
Tillman in Metal Gear Solid?
Politician, huh?
Tillman.
Should've
No, I'm thinking it's Stillman. Stillman's the bomb expert in Metal Gear Solid 2, right?
No, Doctor. He is suffering from an ailment of some sort.
Yeah. Too bad we can't.
The
pick our
Bexpert, yeah.
patients, huh? Oh well. Might as well go take a look. Shall we? Now, how are you feeling? Have you been eating?
Ha, you fool! How dare you force me into this hospital?
What a serious pain in the... Let's begin the exam, Roni. Are you ready?
Yes, Doctor. Whenever you are ready.
Well then.
Alright, sir.
Start with you telling me about the symptoms you're experiencing.
I'm not saying anything, you jackanape.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, go right on ahead if you don't want to ever be discharged from this.
That's not how it works. He's got quite the schnoz. It goes over his mouth.
You utter bastard!
We fucking imprisoned this man.
I didn't ask to be examined.
True?
Yes, I collapsed, but I simply wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, you fell down.
Not
Okay.
feeling well, huh? So he was aware he had a problem all along. This guy's a real nutcase.
Alright. You can't hear the VA well.
Doctor, the symptoms are too vague. Please find more precise symptoms.
How's that? I turned the source up by like Bingus. The rules might be different in Japan. I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know what's worse. This old guy or robot.
The voices are kind of low. It's like they're mixed lower than the music.
I'm not as young as I used to be, and I've been under quite a lot of stress.
Why even under stress, sir?
A lot of stress, huh? Think we can assume he's been getting tired easily. Heck, serves him right. I'm exhausted just having to deal with him.
I don't know why the desktop audio was turned down that
Isn't
low,
that so,
actually.
Roni?
I do not share your pain, Doctor. New symptom observed. Gets tired easily.
My boy's got a heart problem.
You're so serious all the time. You know, you should loosen some bolts and relax.
There's so much to be done, and you're not helping. Quit wasting my time and issue my release. Damn it! You're never gonna give up, are you? Being stuck in this stinking examination room is killing my appetite.
So his appetite's been decreasing. Maybe he's been trying some of the food here. Roni, I want you to make a note of the patient's appetite. Also, jot down that the hospital food sucks.
I must remain professional, Doctor. New symptom observed. Lack of appetite.
Data, I want you to diagnose the problem with the patient's nuclear synapse
I'd
response.
love to hear all about that.
Honestly, I haven't eaten much, but I feel queasy and bloated.
Why does he sound like Alex Jones?
He's been feeling bloated, huh? That's not to say he isn't. Roni, order up a CT scan. Oh, and warn the lab guys they may need a forklift to him onto the table.
What's this game called? Trauma Team. Trauma Team.
I will send the request at once. Also, I may use a slightly different wording for that second part.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Your hospital's turning my stomach gay. That's why it's bloated.
You don't need to examine me. I refuse this treatment.
Hey, if I don't look in your stomach, we'll never know what's wrong with you.
There is no reason for this. If you think it's necessary, then prove it.
Ugh, you're really getting on my nerves. Roni, ignore him and send in the request.
I cannot, Doctor. All examinations require patient consent.
Are you sure?
Ugh, you're as
Because
stubborn
we're
as me.
literally
Did you
making
know
him
that?
stay here and refuse to
Fine.
let him go.
So we just need to narrow down the diagnosis candidates and prove an exam is necessary, right?
That is standard protocol, Doctor. New symptom observed. Bloated abdomen.
He's got heart failure.
So what? Doesn't matter. Just sign your little forms and discharge me. Looking at your stupid face makes me even more nauseous.
He said my face makes him feel even more nauseous. That means he was already feeling nauseous before he came here. How's that for deduction, Roni? Make a note of it.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Nausea.
Hi Dogs, thanks for shouting out Bjorn, who was doing a bingus with some binguses yesterday. Bingus. The bingus time. Okay. Sure, sir. I'm gonna go do the other bingus first. We still do the visual exam. Yeah, but I only
Alright,
know his like
Time to prove
his
the need
leg.
for a CT.
We should compare our symptoms to the possible illness candidates.
I isn't credit with an English
If
voice
the lack of
actor. It's probably
candidates
just some
require
guy,
a CT
whatever.
scan to be identified.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Guess you're pretty useful sometimes.
Did you just impart genuine praise eyes on me, Doctor.
Hey, I give credit where it's due, you know? Now let's get to work.
Checking to see if it was actually Alex Jones. Chronic pancreatitis. Pain in the upper abdomen, lower back pain, nausea, lack of appetite, bloated abdomen. I don't see anything about being sleepy though. Nausea, bloating, lack of appetite. Oh no. I've been... I've been outed as being Alex Jones, I guess. Shaking. Jaundice. Jaundice and shaking. Juvenez. Alex Junez. Neither of those say sleepiness. But look at his leg.
Yo, mister.
Now, you really are an idiot.
Is that so?
Anuko's dream is to be a retail employee. Yeah, it's true. She doesn't know any better.
The platelet count. It seems unusually low. Roni, add that to his records.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Having to fucking adjust my positions so much. Because I don't, like, the motion controls don't actually add anything to this. So I keep drifting off to the side.
His total bilirubin level seems a bit high.
I am home alone. I sing the Junos theme over and over to help myself feel less alone.
Roni, make a record of that.
You
Understood, Doctor.
like
New
to
symptom.
you. Wow, your ass is
Hold on.
really big, sir.
If his total bilirubin is this high, he should have jaundice in the whites of his eyes.
Correct, Doctor. But the status of the patient's eyeballs cannot be confirmed.
Yeah, that's the problem. That geezer's eyes are too squinty for me to examine. And somehow, I doubt he'll cooperate with us and let me take a look.
Doctor, perhaps you could try angering the patient.
Huh? What?
I've noticed that Chief
Alright.
Patel's eyes are frequently...
Fucking shut up.
Alright,
Shut up.
sure.
Shut up. Shut up. I gotta tell this guy his ass is big.
Yep. His AST level is rather high. Roni, record
Rather
this.
high. It's like
Understood.
6 times
New
the fucking
symptom observed.
upper level.
High AST level.
Asha Patel. Who's Asha Patel? The chief.
He has a pretty elevated ALT level. Roni, make a note of that.
His alt level is so high, he shops at Hot Topic every day.
New symptom observed. High ALT level.
If elevated AST, but not anywhere near that high.
Interesting. His cholesterol level is unusually low. Roni, make a note of that too.
Understood.
I thought it said LARP. It's LARP level. It's low. No, that's not low. That was 0.22 on the right side. Okay.
his legs are still shaking. That's definitely worth making a note of, Roni.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Shaking legs.
New symptom, no fingernails. I can't quite see, so let's go add these to things. Low cholesterol. High level of fungus. High fungus. I don't see either of those. Shaking legs. High chat GPT level. But there's no thing there. Alright. Let's go make him angry. She shake on my leg till I jaundice. Amazing. Alright, what'll piss him off? His wedding ring? America? His tie being fucking terrible? Let me stethoscope now. Oh, he's using Ron DeSantis lifts. Look at that. Can I look at that? What if I just poke him in the eyes? True. Is that an abnormality? I don't think it's an abnormality. Like, it's just his shoes. No, it's not an abnormality. No, it's not an abnormality. Where?
Well, I'd say the patient's physique is pretty typical for a man his age. But considering how
Call him
conceited
fat.
he is, it may be just the thing to anger him. Now, let me see your stomach.
Never.
Oh, I get it. You're shy about your gut, huh? Too many steak dinners? Don't be ashamed. I'm not someone to judge a patient, no matter how fat they are.
You son of a bitch! You can't talk to me like that.
Ooh, you're getting angry, huh? Great, now stay just like that.
I don't need your jokes. How dare you insult me?
I'm blasting him right in the stomach.
All right, maybe I went a little far, but that's fine. Now,
Literally just call him fat.
yep, discoloration in the whites of his eyes. Looks like jaundice. Roni, mark it down.
Understood, Doctor.
Gun, just nuts. Dab. Did I miss anything in here? White blood cell count. No, that's fine. What was the other thing? These two. These are also fine. Now, This doesn't even have jaundice in it. Nausea. Lack of appetite. Bloating. Jaundice. Shaky leg. Hypangus level. Big assed. Massive. Hot topic level. Cholesterol. Angus. Tires easily. Man.
All right. The only remaining symptom can be gained through a CT.
I concur, Doctor. The necessity for a CT examination is undeniable.
Excellent. Looks like our favorite patient's about to get a CT scan.
We should move to the examination.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at these ones though. That also needs a CT exam.
Now that we proved a CT exam is...
I must advise against teaching any lessons, Doctor.
Oh, I know, Roni. Hey, geezer. I'm gonna prove to you that you need a CT scan.
What?
Roni, show him.
Yes, Doctor. This is the record of the current diagnostic progress.
And now,
No.
you need a CT exam. Is that all right with you, Mr. Assistant Secretary?
No, you fool.
Well, then let's hop to it. Roni, get us some approval, will you?
Understood, Doctor. Sending the request now.
Suit yourself.
Oh, grumble, grumble. Oh, grumble,
Congratulations,
grumble,
Doctor.
grumble.
The patient's CT examination is now available.
Yeah, thanks. That was a breeze.
We stethoscope now? There, please. If only Gabe knew how to use a stethoscope without taking off his
Ugh,
patient's clothes.
I'm exhausted. Why did it have to take so long just to do an image analysis?
The images from the CT.
Don't I get a break? Could have sworn.
Not seeing the difference. Oh, that. That's all shaded.
Hey now. The color difference confirms that ascites is
It's like me
formed.
flipping between RTX on and RTX off photos and being like,
Well, this
I
explains the bloated
kind of see it.
Roni, make a note of
Is
Write down the patient's got a pool
maybe
in his
better.
I will abbreviate that, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Atreides accumulation. Get closer to the wall.
His liver's the size of a penguin. That ain't normal. Roni, make a note of that too.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen liver.
Is that a different spot? Oh, this is the same thing. That's also moved. No, it's the same thing. Okay.
We've got all the materials we need, Roni. Let's continue with the diagnosis back in my office.
Yes, Doctor. I've already made the data ready for you in the office.
What are you talking about? We scanned all 3 of his livers, right?
All right, Roni. Let's finalize the diagnosis.
Yes, Doctor. Good luck.
Congestive liver failure. It's common for this disease to be just a complication of something linked with heart failure.
Would you like to make a note of the congestive liver failure and continue the diagnosis?
Better safe than sorry.
Gonna have heart
continue on with the
failure, I told
diagnosis.
you.
Roni, fill out the necessary paperwork.
Understood, Doctor. Please begin investigating the patient's primary disease.
Congestive liver failure. Possible heart failure link.
Yes, Doctor. If left alone, his condition may become critical.
He's gonna complain. We can't send him home like this.
Yes, Doctor. I have obtained approval to continue diagnosis.
All right, let's go. So, you understand? It's exactly how I just explained the symptoms I found. I can tell you you've got congestive liver failure.
Well, if you know what the hell is wrong with me, make the damn diagnosis so I can get out of here.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. I need to look into why you even have congestive liver failure in the first place.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Not at all, I'm afraid. The primary cause for congestive liver failure is...
It's actually a goblin. Yellow eyes and the weird nose. He's actually a fantasy goblin.
Heart failure?
He doesn't want to be touched because, like, the orange skin paint will wear off and you'll see all the green.
Oh,
Or, like, he didn't paint under
looks
his
like
shirt.
you do have an idea about this.
Of course not. I have no idea whatsoever.
All right, pal. Let's get clear on one thing. I'm a doctor. Even if a patient's a grumpy old man like yourself, I still have to save his life. So whether you like it or not, you're gonna tell me everything I need to know to diagnose you.
Damn. Suit yourself. Heart failure. That's preposterous. Yes. 2 years ago I did. But that has nothing to do with this.
Sir?
I see. 2 years ago, huh? What was that about?
It's all water under
My
the
heart
bridge.
failed.
It has nothing to do with you.
Well, I'm stumped. Looks like he still wants to hide things from me.
Arguing with you is...
Feel faint, huh? Looks more like trouble breathing. And that's not even my fault, you old geezer. Roni, make a note of Mr. Tillman's shortness of breath.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Dyspnea.
If I really do get sick because of you, I'll sue your ass into the ground. The country. This country needs me. What's a little chest pain compared to the well?
I see. Chest pain, huh? almost missed that one.
It did not.
Roni, write that one down too. Seriously, it's like pulling teeth with this guy.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Chest pain.
American Dream's doing the shit out of everybody, yeah. Also, it's really not like pulling teeth with this guy. He's just saying
No youngster
things.
like you will stand in my way.
Chest pains and dyspnea. Man, you're so stubborn. But my suspicions of heart failure are even stronger now. How about it? Ready to cooperate with the exam?
All right, I'll cooperate with you. But if you don't find anything, you'll pay.
Who threatens a doctor? Oh well, that's fine. Let's just continue the exam. I still have a feeling you're hiding something.
Fucking sweet beat you got, dude.
On top of S1 and S2,
Remix
you can hear
this
some
guy's
additional heart
heartbeat.
rhythms. S3 and S4. Roni, jot this down.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
This guy's got Daft
S3
Punk in his
and
chest.
S4.
There's some odd sounds in his breathing. Discontinuous sounds. Roni, did you get that one?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Discontinuous sounds.
It's exactly the same. I don't think I need to do this. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, that's low.
All right. The patient's blood pressure is unusually low. Roni, add that to his file.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Low blood pressure.
Like very low blood pressure. It's very suddenly extremely low blood pressure. Should probably react more to that. Oh my god. The British Nationalist Party is really high.
What the hell? The BNP level in his blood is abnormally high. Roni, that's worth recording.
Well, the British racism is coming out of his blood right now.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High BNP level.
Alright, it's all fine.
All right, time for the EKG. Let's check this guy's heart.
Understood, Doctor. Beginning preparations.
I'm using tilt control. I am using tilt controls. Hurting my eyes. This is really hurting my eyes. The top is like completely different. The top is just like completely different.
The Q waves are too deep. This isn't the activity of a normal heart.
Turns out he's got
Roni,
the
write that down somewhere.
heart of a lion. We just like the heart of a lion in there.
New symptom observed. Abnormal Q waves.
No. Normal QAnon waves. It's got a 5G heart. Oh shit. that twitch on his face. No, I think it's just blinking. What the fuck is going on over here? What is this? You can't even see it. It's off screen. It's a fucking arrow pointing to the fucking top of the screen for some reason. Okay. Let's do it now. This heart now. Yeah. We've done that. Can you shut up? Anything else on him that's weird? It's just his leg is twitching more than before, but apparently that's not interesting. Did I miss anything in here? If you talk to him, maybe he'll say something different. That's not his condition. Or maybe he's like, I'm going to die.
Heart failure. Yes. To your arguing with you. If I really do get sick because of you, the country. What's a little chest pain? No.
No, it's the same thing. Like his leg is clearly shaking more. But we can't point that out. EKG stethoscope. Alright, I'm gonna go to my office. Why did I go back into here? Please go into the office. Shut up, Tony. Alright. Chest pains. Fingers. Hello and welcome to Gaming in the Clinton Bingus. Chest pain. Press 3 and 4. Active sound of the pericardium. Is it this? The sounds? No.
That wasn't it.
It's not the sounds. Does not have, I guess, urinary embolism. Bingus. that's like the only thing of that. Torn fingertips. Discontinuous sounds. No coughs though. No coughs. So far, this is the most likely one. Maybe I can find these changes. Thinking about the sounds though. Hey, shut up. These hands. They look swollen, but also they could very easily just not be. You know? Oh, what is that? What is that dip?
Odd. The T waves are showing negativity in this portion. How bizarre. Roni, add that to the list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Negative T waves.
Okay. Otherwise, it looks normal. Because the top is. Yeah. It otherwise looks normal.
Well, looking at the symptoms until now, there seems to be an abnormality.
I guess
in
that was the one thing I
myocardium.
was missing.
Roni, get us approval for an X-ray.
Yes, Doctor. Beginning the approval process.
Burp, burp,
Request
burp.
complete. The X-ray examination is now available.
Right.
The X-ray results are in. Please examine the images, Doctor.
All right, let's take a look at them.
Ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da. Bingus bing.
I must explain
Yes.
the details. An X-ray examination is using electromagnetic radiation.
You don't say.
Okay, well, I wonder what could be wrong.
His heart's too large. There's
Oh,
definitely
he's getting
an
John
abnormality
cued.
after all.
Oh no.
To look at the movement of the myocardium, an echocardiogram would be ideal. Hey, Roni,
Did anybody get that
can't go sit
reference?
through the exam?
Doctor, I am required to remind you
Does
that
anybody
patient's
remember
consent is
John
needed
Q?
before examination.
I knew you'd say that. Well, we can always narrow down the list of candidates again if we need to persuade him.
You don't? It's a
But let's
movie
try going to
starring
the
Denzel
exam room,
Washington
just in case.
where his child, like
Doctor,
a 10 or something,
new symptom observed.
very young child,
Enlarged heart.
has a huge, like an adult-sized heart or something. passes out during baseball. And then they go to the hospital and they're like, you don't have insurance or some shit. And so he brings a gun and he takes over the hospital. See if I can talk to this guy.
So, we found an abnormality in your heart after, and that means our next step is to proceed with echocardiography.
I refuse. How dare you treat me like some leper?
Yeah, I get it. Stubborn as usual. Well, then let's talk about your past. What happened to you 2 years ago? So you aren't gonna tell me about that either, huh? Nothing. Well then, I'm stumped. Guess I'll have to find a hint from the information I've got.
Ask him more questions. Oh, no, he refuses everything. Okay.
Doctor, you have no choice but to
Oh
check
God,
the
what did
symptoms
you do
against
to
the
him?
candidates and look for clues.
He's wide, but he just kind of looks flat.
Yep. Man, even you seem tolerable after dealing with that guy.
I do not understand what you mean.
Never mind.
Where? Alright, well, March start. Chest pain. Yeah. Alright, let's hit. Chest pains. Dingus. Seasons 3 and 4. Discontinuous sounds like it SSDs. Sneeze complete. Normal, QAnon. Negative T waves. March heart. High British Nationalist Party. Season 4 is when they changed the house theme and it just wasn't the same.
Well, the symptoms seem
And
to
then
all add up.
Cal Penn left to join the Obama White House for like a year. And then he left that. And I don't know what he did after that.
Dilated cardiomyopathy. That's one serious disease.
Echocardiography is absolutely necessary to properly diagnose dilated cardiomyopathy.
Yeah, but we'll need some strong evidence if we're gonna convince him. Wait, a relevancy to viral myocarditis. Don't tell me that's what happened 2 years ago.
Doctor, should
Oh,
we return
no.
to the examination room?
No, I never want to go back in there again.
Geezer.
Send him
This isn't
home.
funny.
You again? You quack? I will not let you examine me.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got a plan this time too.
Well, what? What kind of scheme are you running here?
I don't know, just toying with the thought of leaking some interesting facts to the press. A certain
you're fat.
politician who had viral
And that you're
myocarditis
fat.
2 years ago and collapsed due to heart disease.
What, you bastard? How the hell
Did
do
you
know?
say? Your face was
Bingo, huh?
asking.
So it was viral
That's why I had
myocarditis.
viral myocarditis.
What? Don't tell me. Did you?
Oh yeah, I lied to you. I needed confirmation that it was indeed viral myocarditis 2 years ago.
You bastard! How dare you? Who do you think I am? I'm not putting up with this any longer. I'm leaving.
Hey,
Shut the hell up! I will not hear another word out of you.
that's it!
Huh?
Now you listen to me.
He's yelling
It
back at
doesn't
me.
matter who you are
No
or
one
what
ever
kind of
yells back
powers
at
you
me.
have. I'm a doctor.
I have
and
to
as long as you're
pay
sitting in
them
front of me,
and
you're
then meet them
nothing
in an
more than a
airport
patient.
bathroom and get caught by the press for people to yell at
Now,
me.
If you understand
That's a
me,
reference.
then shut up and
as
let me
well.
do my job. Roni, Send a request for echocardiography. We've got a date with the image analysis lab.
Request sent, Doctor. The echocardiography is now available.
Okay, that's all it took. Was for it to be like, no, you shut up. Oh, fuck you.
Roni, is the echocardiogram ready?
Yes, Doctor. It is ready for you to review.
All right, let's take a look.
Sensei, keep it up!
I will keep it up. Thanks, Teddy. Do you think Teddy exists in this world?
Dr. Cunningham, I will now provide you with more information.
Alright, it doesn't matter.
Thanks.
Doctor, I'm sorry.
I edited the warp scream. Ghost. I forgot that you had sent it, and I scrolled up in our DMs, and it was like, oh fuck, I forgot to add warp screaming. It's like it's a little less bright. It was pretty quiet. Why was it so quiet?
Why is this picture not as clear as the other ones? Roni, there's a bad image here.
It actually lies within the acceptable limits. It will not affect diagnosis.
Well, someone's feeling
Macaroni.
defiant today.
Please continue the diagnosis. I will prepare only the
This is
highest
honestly my
quality
least
images
favorite part of the
now
entire
on.
game so far. This like
Alright.
fucking necessary anime dialogue that's happening. And this is the most anime portion of the game, yeah. Oh, that's like wrong.
Just as I thought. The left ventricle is enlarged. Roni, you got that?
This would just be like a million times
Worse than I
better
imagined.
if the anime thing was not, well, if the robot was not here.
Understood, Doctor.
Honestly.
New symptom observed.
Let's get back to my office and decide on a diagnosis.
Like, I understand why it's there to explain things, but also, come on now.
Okay, we got all the symptoms.
Yes, Doctor.
If it was a neurologist, ex-convict, an Australian, and a bleeding heart. Oh, exactly.
So it is dilated cardiomyopathy. Looks like.
Diagnosis complete. Well done, Doctor. Shall we notify the patient?
Yeah.
Maybe they should just give him
I'll,
a whole
tell
bunch of
myself.
robots. Instead, 3 robots and then a robot Wilson that comes in every now and then.
So, have you found out what's wrong with me yet?
Well, yeah.
So what is it,
Your
son?
heart's going to
What's wrong?
explode in approximately 45 seconds.
Dilated cardiomyopathy. It's a disease where the heart muscle weakens. The myocarditis from 2 years ago is the likely cause of it.
Is it curable? When can I get back to the office?
There's
Never.
a 50% chance you'll last 5 years. 10 years, maybe 30%. You need a heart transplant. Stop worrying about work.
Don't be ridiculous! Listen up, son. This country's in a pretty tight spot. It won't last without the honest folk at the range guiding it.
He's an
Please,
assistant
I love this
secretary at
nation, and I
Health
need to
and
help save it.
Services.
Unfortunately, saving your life will have to come first.
not, like,
Take my advice.
That important?
Move out to the country and wait for a donor.
What is it called when you make the music notes sound backwards, like when the song started? I don't know. I have no idea.
I heard Assistant Secretary Tillman has cardiomyopathy.
Yeah.
Can't we do anything? Maybe beta blockers or angiotensin.
Maybe that green goo that
You want
seems to
someone who
solve
could
everyone's
die any second
problems.
running the country?
You give him a steady diet of green.
He may live, but his political career's over.
Dick Cheney was president,
We
or their
can't
vice
do
president,
anything?
basically
He's so
president.
passionate about his work.
Being a Darth
Medicine
Vader,
has its limits.
barely
Passion
human
doesn't
machine
save
man
lives.
didn't stop him.
If that's all, I'm gonna get going.
Oh, wait. I need to talk to you about Joshua.
Shouldn't you be talking to the kid's family?
Isn't Joshua your son, Doctor?
Boy hardly knows my face. It's not much of a father.
How
But Dr.
It's pretty
Cunningham,
embarrassing, yeah.
It's over. Sometimes you need to learn when to give up.
I don't know what that's in reference to.
Hey, Hank!
Is this the mission where we go out drinking with Hank? That'd be
Wha-
great.
So you're the one who takes care of the flowers? Well, I'll be.
Drinking
They enjoy
minigame with Hank.
flowers. You give them love, and they blossom.
So different from humans. So, what'd you need me for?
Could you take a look? This condition is a strange one.
So, what's with all the fuss today?
Well, you haven't heard? Someone's doing an OLCVR today.
You're kidding, right? No one does that procedure anymore.
I'll be assisting. A specialist coming in for it. It's one of your patients, you know.
Mine? Don't tell me. Hey, out of the way! Let me through!
It's all right, man. I thought you'd come.
So, it is you. An OLCVR? What are you thinking?
Now, you told me yourself that you're the doctor, right?
Yeah, I may have said something along those lines. So?
Well, you're the doctor, and I'm the politician. Yeah, well, it's my duty to lead this country, even if my life's at risk.
You're the assistant secretary.
But do you have any
Whatever.
idea what kind of operation this is? It's outdated and it won't cure you. It's just a stall.
Ha! You afraid? You were so strong before, preaching at me. But son, you don't get to my age being as timid as you are. One thing I've learned over the years, never give up.
Okay.
Damn. That's one determined old fool.
Well then,
Oh no, anyways,
let's
use this
begin
lady.
today's diagnosis. The patient, Shelley Brooks, claims to have a fever.
Why did he get so southern when he said never give up? I don't know, honestly. I don't even know why he's here in Portland. Like, this takes place in Portland. Why is he here? Why would he not be going to a doctor in, like, Washington, D.C.? Did they think that Washington State was Washington D.C. and they're like, oh, that's close
Are you
enough, right?
listening?
Yeah.
Your concentration is low. You may overlook something critical.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Does Assistant Secretary Tillman's operation weigh heavily on your mind?
Shut up. It's not it.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but
It is Atlas, so maybe.
if
Yeah.
you are troubled, I am
It's entirely
equipped to
possible.
listen.
They even gave you a consultation function, huh?
No, but I can supply template responses to match your mood.
Oh god, this is too real. This is automated internet therapy now.
That's just pity comfort. Come on, let's start the diagnosis.
Understood, Doctor. I am now opening the patient's chart.
ChatGPT, why am I depressed?
Hello. I'm glad that someone could see me.
Do you have like fancy stockings or do you have robot legs?
Not a problem.
They
Now,
look like
your
armor.
way.
They've got like these diamonds on them.
I'm sorry, doctor, but I have to attend an important business deal soon.
On a business.
Is it possible to keep this as quick as you can, please?
Well, I wasn't planning on wasting time. Roni, are you ready?
Yes, Doctor.
All right, let's start the diagnosis.
I think it's just a cold. Can you prescribe me something so I can get back to work? You can't? Oh dear. This isn't good. I've got a meeting soon. I've had a fever for a while and it won't go away.
I forgot the mechanics of this section for a second.
Continuous fever.
Is this the businesswoman episode where she's managing the big business and refuses to stop working and Chase goes, my x-ray machine will fry your phone. Oh dear.
Excuse me, but are you married?
Doctor, is that relevant to my illness?
Well, there's no direct relevance, but a woman's body temperature increases during pregnancy. We see a lot of women who think it's a fever.
Oh! Well, thank you for thinking about that. Nope, you don't have to worry about that. I'm totally concentrating on my job now.
I see. Then let's make a note of this, Roni.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Fever.
I've also lost some weight, but I think it's just because of the fever.
Weight loss. Whether this is a symptom or not depends on how much you lost. So,
Oh, like 300
what was your
pounds?
original weight, and what is it now?
I don't really want to mention how much.
Okay, you don't have to be specific. Ballpark it.
Well,
You need to
it seems like a
be
lot.
specific.
Like it's more than should be natural.
I see. I appreciate your cooperation. Roni, jot that down.
Understood, Doctor.
Besides that, I've been having.
Okay, so that's
Night sweats, huh? Dysautonomia is the first thing to come to mind, but
I do sleep under 18 blankets and
you've
with
been
the
busy
heater
with
on,
work, right?
even in
Does
the middle
it
of summer.
stress you out?
It's just a habit I picked up.
Stress? That's a good one, Doctor. I love my job.
You're a strange one. If I had my pick, I'd be sitting on my couch all day.
That is not relevant, Doctor. New symptom observed. Night sweats.
Sheesh, enough already. You're starting to sound like my wife.
I can't think of anything other than those.
She makes a fuss about the stethoscope. I mean, what do people think when you go to the doctor? I don't know.
Oh, I wasn't trying to hide this or anything, but I had an operation 2 months ago. It wasn't at this hospital.
Let's see. There's no problems there. I wanted to ask about the operation.
I had some kidney trouble and
Okay, fine, whatever. What do you mean there's a kidney trouble?
there's some odd bruises around the scar.
That's pretty notable.
Bruises. Around the operation scar? That worries me a little. Could you tell me in detail where they are and what they look like?
Oh yes, of course.
They're around the
The
kidneys.
scar from the transplant healed cleanly, so there isn't much of it left.
Kidney transplant is very notable for
There are
her
these
symptoms.
black bruise-like
Just
things
like
around
2
the
months
muscle.
ago, she had a kidney transplant. That's notable for a lot of
I'll need
reasons.
to look at it in detail. Would you mind showing me later?
Yes, if you need to see it for the examination, I understand. It's strange. I made sure to take the medication they gave me too, but that's it really. See?
Abnormalities around the operation scar, huh? Well, let's see them.
Unnecessary amount of liftage happening. Uba, exactly. You just came back to titties. Good job. Everything sounds normal. Except for whatever the fuck this is. Surprised it took a while to realize you weren't straight. This did nothing to you as a child. There's no abnormal sounds here. There's whatever the fuck is going on with those dots, but I can't mention those for some reason.
It's true there are dark red pigment spots around the operation scar. Did these
I just need to
exist
see your
before the kidney
stomach,
transplant?
lady.
No, I'm sure of it. I'd have noticed if those were there before.
Did you show these to your doctor? What did he say about them?
This is the first time I've seen a doctor since the operation. I've been so busy at work that I couldn't keep any appointments.
I see. Then this needs to be examined. Roni, I'll need a scintigraphy and a biopsy done.
Yeah, me too.
Understood, Doctor. Since biopsies are done in the pathology department, it will take some time. Is this acceptable?
If it's not in our department, I can't tell them to do it right away. Just let me know when the results come back, Roni.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Pigment spot.
Anything else that I can see? Have Gabe creepily look at her legs. No, I don't see anything else.
The results from
I know.
Okay, well that's a bit weird right there.
So, the uptake of thallium matches the pigment spots on the skin. There's a good chance the pigment spots are tumors. We should review our diagnosis candidates.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Abnormal uptake into pigment spots.
Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. I think that just kind of does everything. Oh, well, you'll see here, the letter A is here on this one, and the letter B is on this one, and that is abnormal. Alright, let's see. Oval-shaped rashes. Red pigment spots. Lack of appetite. Fever. Full size of the body. It's clearly not this one, but. Just pigment spots. Weight loss. Fever. Sweats. Pigment spots.
Kaposi sarcoma? All our symptoms apply to it, but
Doctor, are you concerned about something?
there's no way Kaposi sarcoma occurs unless there was an extreme decrease in the immune system. If we don't solve that portion, it's impossible to make a diagnosis. I feel like it's right there in front of me. Roni, do you remember anything that might help?
Negative, Doctor. I record only pertinent facts in my memory. Would you like to change these settings so that I record every detail of the diagnosis?
No, let's not. I feel like I'd be. Oh well. I think it's time.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Nothing much has changed in particular. Is this gonna take long?
Don't get so hasty. It's going to take a little more time until you're diagnosed.
I see. I've got a meeting soon, though.
At a meeting.
I think it's just a cold. Can you prescribe me something? You can't? I've had a few. I've also lost some weight. Besides that, I can't think. Oh, but I had some kidney trouble. There's some odd bruises around the scar from the operation.
Kidney trouble.
It's strange. I made sure to take the medication they gave me too. But that's it, really. See? It's just a cold, right?
Ew, it's the medication. She took her medication properly, and
I can't think. Oh, but
that's illegal.
It's strange.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, the medication prescribed after the kidney transplant. Hey, I'm sorry, but can I confirm something? You were given immunosuppressive drugs, right?
Yes. Isn't that something normal to take after an organ transplant?
Written for the train chase. This is the chase. Rocky and Ken. He tried to kill me with a forklift.
Play. I've had to turn up all of the fucking sounds.
That's right.
I don't know what the
But
fuck
that's
it was.
something we need to know in making a diagnosis. Now, everything depends on the results of your biopsy.
But that's it, Rick.
Dr. Cunningham, the biopsy resulted.
Finally.
The antibody reaction was positive, but they failed to specify the virus causing the disease.
Failed to specify the virus? What in the world are they doing?
The reason is unknown, Doctor. Shall I explain the 1,008?
Oh my god.
What? No, that's all right. Roni, let's go back to the office.
Understood, Doctor.
Hi.
So, we have all the symptoms. It's diagnosis time.
Diagnosis: murder.
So it is Kaposi sarcoma. But why? The period of time until the onset is too short. It's similar to Kaposi sarcoma, but this is something else.
Doctor, we have an urgent contact. Please head immediately to the examination room.
Oh, she's gonna be a Silent Hill monster.
Complaining of abdominal pains.
All right, I'm on my way.
Her persona is gonna awaken.
Stomach pain. What on earth is going on?
Doctor, these may be related to the tumors discovered before.
Great. Roni, you ready?
Disease is progressing unusually quickly.
Commence diagnosis when you are ready.
All right.
And she's gonna turn into
Reserve an
a
OR
Silent Hill
just in
monster.
case.
I've already diagnosed it.
I bid you good luck.
I got the guy's heart failure right. There's no way I'm wrong about this one. I'm an expert.
Hey, are you all right? What's wrong?
Oh, well, I went to work, but my stomach started hurting all of a sudden.
There's a chance your condition took a turn for the worse. Roni, get ready for examination.
Those with chance are just very hungry.
Begin
When was the last time you ate?
started hurting.
Yeah?
And I feel a
Alright, well, yes, this is an abnormality.
I see. So these are the sudden abdominal pains you mentioned earlier. Roni,
Understood.
Why did we not make a note of it when she told us that her stomach suddenly started hurting before?
she's experiencing nausea as well. This is far from being good. Roni, make sure you're getting...
I would go so far as to say
Understood, Doctor.
it's
New symptom
very
observed.
not good.
Not
I can't concentrate on my work with this going on. Please, doctor, see if there's anything wrong with me. I've told you everything I've been feeling. Let's see if there's anything else worth.
Okay,
I see. Her abdomen is bloated. Roni, add that to her record.
understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Bloated abdomen.
Lately, I haven't been able to, I'm having trouble.
okay.
Trouble using the toilet fully? In other words, well, let's just be frank about it. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, right? We're animals.
I mean, it's
excrete
funny.
waste.
I'm gonna laugh when you leave the room. But you shouldn't be embarrassed.
Well, I won't force you to say it then. But you're unable to produce those things on the toilet.
I wonder if the sudden increase of mental breaks and health issues attributed to unrecognized viruses, it couldn't be.
Great.
It can't
Now
be
we're
some
getting
weird
somewhere.
sci-fi plot that
Roni,
ties
make a
into
note of
the
this.
weird amount of terrorism going on.
New symptom observed.
There's no
Constipation.
way. Maybe it's connected to the drug man. Oh, there's a monster in there. There's a Silent Hill monster in there. I recognize the sound of a Silent Hill monster.
Your intestines' bowel sounds are a bit violent. Roni, write this down too.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
She's gonna explode any second and become a bloody monster. That's still her stomach. Alright, everything else sounds fine.
You know, given these symptoms, it appears to be a problem with the intestines. Roni, get approval for an X-ray and a CT exam.
I've already sent in the request, Doctor.
Huh, good call. Maybe you should become a diagnostician.
With all due respect, Dr. Cunningham,
Yeah, I was just joking. Let's hurry up, get going.
Doctor, the results of the
Well,
X-ray machine. X-ray machine. I don't see much except that thing. There is a phone inside of her.
the fluid and gas in
is
her
there
intestines
a
are completely
phone?
separated. It's a NIVU, Roni, an air fluid level.
understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Formation of air fluid level.
My recommendation is to not eat phones anymore, man. It's not moving, so there's not swelling. Over there, at least. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem.
Atrophying can be seen in the left and right kidneys.
All the Space Ghost episodes been pulled from everywhere, even Adult Swim is missing the majority.
Hey, Roni, would you call this a symptom?
Does WB own Adult Swim? I don't really killing even more things. They might be killing even more things.
Negative, Doctor. The patient has received a kidney transplant.
Ah, that's right. I forgot the new kidneys were transplanted without extracting the diseased ones. Well, that means this symptom's already been treated.
Correct, Doctor.
I guess.
I'm sorry.
Hey, good.
Bingus, Bingus. Since it was on HBO Max before they pulled it there. Yeah, BB, HBO, doing great things. Everyone loves it. Everyone's a big fan. Don't remember what you're looking for in this one. I don't see anything on these, to be honest. Other than those kidneys. Discover the air pocket and the X-ray. This might literally just be a red herring because of the kidneys to make you go, oh, kidneys! Oh, wait, right there. There's a Bingus.
Are these shadows in the small intestine tumors? It's hard to make a call. Roni, give me your opinion on this.
Doctor, I do not have any opinions. My answers are based on statistics.
The answers are based.
Whatever, just spill it.
I'm currently collating this data with tumor examples in my archives.
Last time I asked a machine for a quick answer.
My calculations show there is an approximately 92% chance that these are tumors.
Whoa! Anyways, yeah, so let's just call them tumors for now then.
We must not do that, Doctor. There remains
Fuck
a
you.
50% probability that they are not tumors.
Yeah, and that pretty much means they're tumors. Well, just record the symptom for now.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Tumor shadows on small
Why not just write
intestine.
possible tumor shadows and then check if they're tumors? You're so smart. Fucking. No, I. See any more things?
We've gone
Why is there
through the
doubt she has
X-ray
tumors
and
when
CT
she has
scan.
malignant skin
Let's head
cancer?
back to my office.
Who the fuck knows? It's an 8% chance that she swallowed a
I
marble.
think we have everything we need to make a
Yeah.
diagnosis, Roni.
This is moving around her body, I
Please
guess.
narrow down the potential candidates.
There's no jaundice. It's not that one. Episode specifically need for the sound is missing from Adult Swim.
An intestinal ileus originating
This is why we gotta,
from the small
you gotta
intestine.
get the DVDs, goes to the things that you love.
There is a high probability that
David
the final
Zaslav
results
is
will
gonna
be the
take him
ones on
away.
the skin.
Damn it. I know, but
Doctor, I would recommend that you examine the other organs as well.
yeah, I agree. Let's go back to the
Seasons
exam.
1 through 3 on DVD.
Understood. I'll make
You gotta get all of them.
Metastasis spreading from skin tumors to the small intestine?
Yes, Doctor. At this rate, other organs are also in danger.
Yeah, that's how cancer works.
Something isn't right, Roni. Let's hurry.
Yes, Doctor.
That's her
I am ready to
spread.
continue the examination.
Plus season 2 once upon a time, but it had 2 disc 2s for some reason. Manufacturing defect. Amazing. Incredible. I think I saw a thing about like really like super high
Doctor, how is
capacity
it?
discs
What am I
recently.
ill with?
Like a couple hundred gigabytes or something. Did I dream that? Did I imagine that?
I can't say for certain yet. Sorry, but I need to run more tests.
I understand. I have faith in you, Doctor. There's something I need to tell you.
Is it a new symptom?
Well, yes. Seriously, this cold season's been really tough recently, hasn't
I
it?
haven't heard anything, but you can check. I think I read like a comment or something, or it was in a video or something. But that would be great. Really, really, really high density Blu-rays or something. Like,
I don't know why, but
Chest
our
pains,
technological goal
She
as a
looks like she's in a
society
lot of
right now
pain.
should be able to fit Blu-ray quality versions of the entirety of the X-Files onto one disc.
Roni,
Everyone get on
did
it.
you make a note of this?
Researchers have developed a 100-layer disc.
Doctor, new symptom observed. Chest.
if this keeps up,
Oh, you got a cough. Is that an abnormality, the cough? It
She
sure
seems to
is.
be coughing a lot. Could it be her lungs or bronchi?
Does it say what the
Roni, let's
capacity of
record
those
this too.
discs are, Ghost?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
At the moment, though, there's no cost-effective way to use the disc, so it's always off from home use. Well, tell them
I'm
to hurry
sorry.
up.
Anyway, I won't be able to work if this continues.
200
I won't have to be
terabytes,
hospitalized,
Jesus.
will I, Doctor?
They could, like,
I'd have to rearrange my schedule.
really, really reduce that. Are you sure it's not gigabyte? I'm pretty sure it was 200 gigabyte. Why does she look so tired all of a sudden? 200 terabytes of data. It is 200 terabytes, okay. She's like blinking a lot and looks really tired. Haven't we told her she has cancer yet? I don't know. It's a good question. Breathing sounds fairly. Her stomach sounds a lot better for no apparent reason. Okay, everything sounds normal. Because if it's 200 terabytes, like literally just make a 1 terabyte disk. That would be fucking crazy. That'd be absolutely insane, right? Make even less than that, and it'd be crazy. Just looking at the top. This looks normal. The top looks normal. A break. Is that like a visual error or is that relevant? Oh, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. What is that?
Huh? What's this? The EKG's display is incomplete. Hey, Roni. The EKG seems to be glitching.
Performing physical repairs is beyond my powers. Please contact customer service.
Customer service, huh? Maybe they can fix how stubborn this thing is, too.
Did you say something, Dr. Cunningham?
Must be your imagination, Roni. Let's begin the diagnosis.
Like, I would totally use... If you could release... all of a show, even like a massive show, like the X-Files, which is literally like 500 gigabytes in 1080p for all of the X-Files, because there's so many episodes. If you could release it on one disc, that would be incredible. But I feel like we've jumped past the useful part into the insane mass storage part. Just looking at the top again. Into the obscene, exactly. Okay, I don't see any other issues.
Doctor.
She's allergic to us, oh shit. I figured it out. Gabe should have showered. He's got all these bugs and stuff in his hair.
Pains are getting worse.
Her symptoms are getting worse. We need to redo all the exams.
Understood, Doctor. I'll make the preparations.
Okay. I think we're done here. Weird that the stethoscope just sounds normal though. Do I just need to do the EKG again?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I know.
I understand.
You redo all the exams. I thought they prepared the bingus. Are these spikes like too big? No, I think they're fine. They go up like 2. Yeah, those are fine. Check her lungs. Do that in a second. Let me just check this. That's fine. My phone is yelling at me. Okay, well that's a problem.
These respiratory sounds are weak.
Have you considered
Got
breathing,
another
ma'am?
areas.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
As I thought, the other areas are normal. They're only weak in the lower left lung. It's some form of lung abnormality, for sure. Roni, get approval for an X-ray exam. We need it
Find a
done
good
right
spot
away.
to fucking have my thing.
Understood, Doctor.
Dirt.
The X-ray exam is now available. New symptom observed. Attenuation of respiratory sounds.
I check her stomach. Whatever. Game seems fine with what I did. Coughing blood, sure.
Tasted blood. This isn't good. Roni, add bloody sputum to the list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Bloody sputum.
I can't believe I had the kidney transplant. My life was going well. Doctor, it's getting...
She's suffering from a mild case of dyspnea. Roni, you got that one?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
She looks like she's in a lot of pain. I don't think it's an abnormality, but he's gonna yell at me if I do that. I need to check her stomach. Alright, well that's fine. Her stomach's fine. Alright, ma'am, you got lung goblins. They're in there. They're running around.
Patient's X-ray images are...
Sounds good.
That's why we can't pin them down, because they're just all constantly on the move.
A white shadow in the lower part of the left lung. That's definitely a sign of fluid accumulating in the thorax. So we know she has a lung abnormality, Roni. Let's narrow down the candidates.
Understood, Doctor.
Where? Just anything else? No.
course.
She had a fever. I have one now. Unless I can check her head. Come on, center properly. Thank you. Chest pain. Purulent sputum? I don't know what the fuck that means. There's no discontinuous sounds though. Chest pain. Coughing. Dyspnea. Continuation. Is that what this is? It's nothing but blood though. There we go, this one's got blood.
Carcinomatous pleuritis. All her symptoms apply to it. We'll need a CT scan to confirm the diagnosis, though. Roni, how's our patient doing?
She's not doing well, Doctor. Please return to the
Exploded
examination.
into a Silent Hill monster.
That's what I thought. All right, let's go check on her.
Why are we just having them, like, when she's clearly really not well? She should be, like, admitted? Instead of just sitting on a chair? She should at least be, like, laying down. Or something.
My chest. It really hurts bad now, Doctor.
Her condition's worsened even further. We can't continue on with the diagnosis. Roni, request a room immediately. She needs to be hospitalized and her symptoms need to be treated.
Doctor? No. I can't just let the symptoms be treated. Can you please continue
Treatment?
examining me?
No. I
Huh?
don't trust
Do you know how much of a risk
medicine.
you're in right now?
I finally thought that I could live. I had a new kidney. I recovered from the operation. I could finally live a life on my own. So please, doctor, please find out what's wrong with me. Please cure me.
Roni, cancel that hospitalization order. Let's
You can
finish the
do both.
diagnosis.
With all due respect, Dr. Cunningham,
What? You always rant about how I need approval from the patient when it comes to performing exams. But
She
you
said
won't
that
listen
one
to
time.
the patient when it comes to hospitalization and diagnosis? When things are inconvenient, we should push all the responsibility onto the patient? Spend all day worrying about how to avoid a lawsuit? To hell with that!
understood. I admit even I find incongruities with the protocol that I have been designed to conform to.
Oh no, she's getting
I think
sentient.
I shall add, to hell with that, into my computer
Oh
registry.
no.
My thoughts exactly.
Gabe's gonna be the
So
guy
it's
at
X-ray
Google
time
that
again.
thought that
And order a
Google was
CT
sentient.
scan as well.
What's happening?
Understood, Doctor. The CT examination is now available.
Okay. You just sit there on that chair. I'm sure it's fine.
Doctor, the X-ray and
Yeah,
them on the
thank you. Thor, this pig is just you with your power band file.
Huh?
Oh, on Discord
What
or
the
whatever?
hell is this? Hey, Roni. This shadowing.
I anticipate this is a new symptom, as it was not confirmed by the previous.
A new symptom? Don't be ridiculous. I've never heard of anything like this suddenly popping up inside someone. Roni, collate the data and check what it is.
Yes, Doctor. One moment, please. There is no matching data. It is an unconfirmed symptom.
Damn it. What's going on?
There is
Aliens.
a less than 1% probability of ascertaining what it is from the data at hand. I recommend that suggest you remember the shadowing for later and continue with the diagnosis.
Yeah, you're right. We can't. Roni, let's continue with the.
Yeah, looks normal.
Found something. Tumor shadows. Roni, make a note.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Tumor shadows on lungs.
Okay, is that it? Looks like it's it, right? Unless this is a different one. Oh, this is the same last one I was already on.
Alright. I think I have enough, but still. We should have all the symptoms now. Roni?
Understood, Doctor.
There's no mistake that it's carcinomatous pleuritis. But I'm not convinced. Skin to the small intestine. Small intestine to the lungs? How can a focus that devours the human body at such a rate exist?
Doctor,
Oh, sorry. What is it?
no further progress can be expected at this point. The diagnosis will be completed temporarily. I will leave the
Okay.
cause of the disease as unknown and call attention to this case.
Yeah, you've got no other choice. I'm stumped. What am I supposed to tell her?
Well done, Dr. Cunningham. Ending the diagnosis.
Doctor, are you all right? Is something wrong?
Why is this
Please,
fucking
you can
smug
say-
face on the side?
What's wrong with me?
Inappropriate.
I'm
Shadow
sorry,
Dr. Cunningham
but I
in the
can't
background.
say anything for sure yet. Please be patient. I want to keep you hospitalized a bit.
Why did you fucking tell her?
That's fine, Doctor. I'll put myself in your hands.
I'm sorry. I promise I'll do everything in my power. Hey, Roni.
Do you need my assistance, Dr. Cunningham?
Another little trick of yours, huh?
Oh no, she's
Sounds
hacked into the
useful.
hospital.
I can utilize this facility's entire installation
no.
network.
Huh. All right.
She's integrating with
So,
outside,
what do you think
outside
about that
systems.
patient?
I found no reasonable matches within the current literature. I suspect it is an unidentified condition.
Well, for once, I agree with you. It mirrors Kaposi's sarcoma, but it spreads much faster.
I estimate the entire lung will be affected within 20 days.
We don't have time to sit and think. We need to treat the skin, lungs, and small intestine all at once.
An operation like this would yield a 10% success rate.
There's no other options, though.
Well, better give up. Take a nap.
Should I request a hospice transfer and notify her family?
The earth was blue, but there was no God. We did all we could. Now, we just have to hope for the best.
One thing I've learned over the years, never give up.
I'll be assisting. A specialist's coming in for it.
That's it! Roni, you said you have access to the full facility, right?
I did, Doctor.
All right. I want you to look up OLCVR data. Records, footage, surgeon name, contact info, everything. I promised I'd do everything in my power. Well, I guess I gotta follow through with that.
Okay.
Scout, and the Coker's forceps too. Hurry.
Isn't the boy just superb? Now are you glad he's here?
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm in your debt, I guess.
You threaten me so you can use him, and then you thank me?
Hey, no threats. I just asked you to lend him to me.
Of course not. Still, I have to say, it takes guts asking for such a big favor to save your patient.
I gotta say, the politician's voice
I guess you
actor
and I are square now.
has like the sound of the voice down, but the cadence is entirely terrible.
To save
Like it's just not good.
That's nothing noble like that.
I've been noticing it a lot with the Guild Wars 2 voice acting. Just like it sounds like they get the sound of the voice right, but they just aren't speaking like a human being at all.
Yeah, the patient made it. I called in a special surgeon.
I see. And the cause of it all? Could it be an epidemic?
I can't say. Like you, I'm getting a bad feeling here.
We need to look into
They're
this
supposed
as
to
soon
be
as
in a
possible,
crisis
then.
or like delivered flatly. They're just
Yeah.
like not.
You're right.
I think it's two things. One, I think it's bad direction.
Gabe,
Also,
you sound tired. Did something else happen?
this is Naomi on the
No,
phone. Yeah, I
it's,
figured.
it's nothing. I've just been
Um,
fed up with myself lately.
What's wrong?
You know how like
don't seem
15
like your
years ago
usual self.
goes, there was a lot of
Yeah,
band
don't
voice
worry.
actors on YouTube
Anyways,
and stuff.
try and get over here as soon as
Like
possible.
the PS4 thing,
alright.
not PS4, the Persona 4 thing and stuff. I think a lot of those people became voice actors, and they've never really been that good. But they get hired for like random voices and stuff.
Gabe, you there?
Of course I am. Some of us can't loaf around on the
It's
job.
like they're inspired by the
How
bad
sweet.
PS2
I'm gonna let that one slide.
voice acting, and they just like
Your patient's
do
being
that as if
discharged
that's
today,
what they're
but she wants
always
to see
supposed to
you.
do.
The
It
lady
just
with
doesn't work.
Kaposi's? I wasn't the one who saved her. If she wants to talk to someone, call her surgeon.
Oh, hell no! That guy is a serious asshole.
Whatever. I don't plan on going down there either. Anything else?
Yeah. There's one more thing.
Help me.
We're understaffed, and the chief wants you to take this one.
Is that all? Well, give it here. But the patient's... Joshua?
Well, if you don't want to, I can ask another doctor.
kind of doctor would I be if I chose my patients?
There's a little bit of a conflict of interest. I don't think you'd be allowed to operate
Roni,
really on your,
let's start the
or
diagnosis.
like diagnose your
Bring up
own
the charts.
child. Like, you wouldn't be able to operate sensibly, so they just would be like, yeah, you can't. We're gonna give this to somebody else.
Yes,
Unless there's
Doctor.
literally no
The patient's
choice.
name is Joshua Cunningham.
You would be house, it's true.
He is related to you by blood, Doctor.
Is there a problem?
Negative, but I can request a new doctor if you prefer.
I'll be fine. Man, they really programmed you well.
I must take into account the feelings of those around me. Observing colleagues allows me to gather their emotional data.
Yeah, you're perfect. Now you just need to learn how to talk.
What does this power bands sound? Is it like trouble with your power bands, Ghost?
Oh, hello.
Why do you sound like you're 25?
Are you having trouble with your power band? I just saw that you were having trouble with your power band. We can talk about it after the show.
Because he's probably 25, yeah. You have the power to add it on by yourself, don't you, Ghost? Although, if you edit it down by like a second, it gets cheaper, because I think 15 seconds and over. I think you have the power. Or did I only give it to Champ and Frith? I thought I gave you power on Stream Elements.
Yeah. Hello.
Pretty sure I did.
Joshua?
Doctor, I don't hurt at all.
That can't be.
You can't help it,
I
baby.
received a
And
report
that's
from
fine.
your nurse.
I'm not asking you to.
That's weird. I'm all right, really.
You're in a machine shop.
Well, let's check you out. If I can't find anything, I'll let you go back to your room.
My phone is fucking yelling at me because it's done charging.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Roni, I'm beginning the diagnosis. Are you ready?
Yes, Doctor. You may proceed.
Where?
Huh? I feel fine. I clean my plate, and I don't hurt at all.
What?
I'm just here because the nurse said I had to be examined. But I feel just fine. You think maybe she mistook me for some other kid? Oh, but don't blame her. She's real nice. She's always worried about me and does a lot. I wonder, maybe I did something bad. She was really worried about me.
Okay, I got like nothing
That's
from that.
odd. He really does seem to be fine.
Except for the part where he said he cleans his plate. That was a bit weird.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing
Seemed
wrong.
unrelated.
Well, all right.
Like he just had a moment
Just
where
to
his
be
brain
safe,
was on a
let's
different
finish examining you.
plane of existence. Okay, the top seems fine. I'm guessing everything's gonna be fine and we're gonna be confused and then suddenly nothing will be fine. He's gonna explode into a Silent Hill 2 monster.
What in the heck? He doesn't have a single symptom I can find.
Oh, yeah, he's exploding into a Silent Hill 2 monster.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a cough.
Huh? That looked rather strenuous. But it's just a cough? Roni, patient's hiding something. I'm continuing the exam.
Really, really effectively hiding something.
Proceeding with the diagnosis
All
examination.
scans.
Huh? Did I look like it hurt? Oh, come on. Not you too, Doc. I'm fine. See? I'm totally fine. Can't I go back to my room yet?
That's too fast.
The boy's breathing pretty rapidly. Roni, make...
Understood.
Where? Oh, heart's also going too fast now.
His heart rate's increased. Is this a symptom? Roni, record this. I think this is a definite sign.
Understood, Doc.
That sounds fine. Whatever.
It seems that earlier attack is causing symptoms. There it is again. There's no mistake about it. Hey, show
Most
me the hand you
people
covered
get
your
an
mouth
increased
with
heart
right
rate
now.
after they cough. Yeah.
Huh? It's nothing.
Jeez, this kid's gonna try and hide as much as he can from me, huh?
Lungs sound a little bit different and their heart
I
rate
need to see
increased.
what's on
He
his
just
hand.
did a cough.
I need to get him to use his hands. What can I do?
Make him lift his shirt up or something, I guess. Oh, there we go. I mean, that was a lot of blood.
Yep, there's blood on his clothes. He still
Is this
has
kid
blood on
not
his hand when he
suspicious
lifted his
that, like,
clothes up.
he doesn't seem to recognize his
The boy
dad,
coughed
right?
up blood a moment
But
ago,
they look
trying
literally
to hide it.
identical.
Roni, make a note that the patient has hematemesis.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Is the kid not like, wait, why do you look exactly like me?
Hey, kid, why are you trying to hide your symptoms from me?
Well, why would you say that?
I know you coughed up blood earlier. It's on your clothing.
Oh, it's just some blood. I'm full of the stuff. I'm fine.
Seriously, who do you inherit this attitude from? Well, we're done talking. I need you to undergo a few tests for me. Roni, get approval for an x-ray.
Yes, Doctor. The X-ray examination is now available.
Let's check the EKG again, just because the heart was all fucked, but it's fine. Nothing weird. Everything's fine on the EKG. Great.
Doctor, the X-rays are ready for viewing.
All right, I need to be thorough here.
Click back and forth. Click back and forth. Over and over again. Click. Click back and forth.
There's a cave-in in the gastric wall. The contrast medium is settled in it. Well, this is definitely proof. You can't make excuses anymore.
I'm diagnosing things right now. I confuse myself by having the cursor over that thing. Is there noise? What is the noise on my microphone right now? Okay, it's gone. Whatever.
I have proof that there's something wrong with your stomach. You ready to talk now?
My tummy hurts once in a while, but that's it.
So he does have stomach aches. Well, Roni, he's finally coming clean with us.
Why did they
Writing
call
all
it
this down.
Roni? It's so stupid.
New symptom observed.
Yeah, I don't feel like eating when it hurts.
You don't feel like eating, huh? Well, given your stomach's condition, I'm not surprised. Roni, make a note.
Understood, Doctor.
Where?
Everyone keeps making a fuss about it. Doctor, I'm okay.
All right. Now, is there anything else you're hiding? This is your chance.
Yeah, I stole all the money out of your wallet when you went to the other room.
I'm not hiding anything. I really am okay.
Man, little runt. Time. Well, we have at least a few symptoms to work with, Roni. Let's start narrowing things down.
Understood, Doctor. Displaying diagnosis candidates.
The one. It's not gonna be long, right?
Is it a gastric ulcer? That's odd. Joshua already had endoscopic surgery recently. There's gotta be a reason for the relapse. Roni, let's continue with the diagnosis.
Yes, Doctor. Sending the request to continue diagnosis.
Something's wrong. The ulcers have returned.
I anticipate there is an underlying disease, Doctor.
Yeah, I just hope there's no other complications.
That would be very beneficial, Doctor. Should we begin?
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. You're having a relapse of gastric ulcers, which I'm guessing hurts. A lot. Why do you keep trying to hide your symptoms from me?
There's nothing wrong with me. I really didn't notice it.
Just stop it. There's no way you're all right. Now listen to me. I don't know why you're pretending to be fine, and I don't care why. But the more you keep this up, the more you make everyone around you worry about you.
But...
Whoa, there's no need to explain. If you don't want to talk about it, then that's fine. I've gotten permission from Lisa. I mean your mother already. Roni, get the examinations ready. If he's not going to talk, then I'll find out myself.
Understood. Doctor, please
I don't really understand what the deals with
Sorry.
him hiding that he's his father at this point. I don't really get it. All of this is fine so far. I can't wait to see something be like 10 times the rate that it should be yet.
Serum amylase seems unusually high. Roni, add that to our list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
His serum lipase level is a bit higher than I'd like it to be.
It's like almost 3 times as high,
Roni,
my
record.
man. A bit higher.
His elastase level is elevated. Roni, you got that?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Doctor,
Let's take a
I'm gonna catch those body goblins this time. I know it. What is that thing?
I sacrifice my enraged battle ox and $5 to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Hang on, I don't have Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have this though. There you go. There's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's a bit different than what the cartoon said. Thank you, Ghost.
There's an abnormal break in the bowel gas. Roni, record that.
understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Season 17 version, yeah, it got very strange. Joey turned into Sephiroth, and it was all really weird. This is the last one, so whether there's nothing on this CT scan, or I've missed it. Seeing any like position shifting. Hello to be such a great doc. You've been diagnosed with Fallen Titan. Your Titan fell down. I suggest a thorough treatment of picking it up. And you'll be fine.
That's a pretty thin layer of fat. Is it possible this disease has been on...
Hi, Bonnie.
Doctor, I would like to remind you that it is still within the normal range.
I know. I just want to cure him before he gets any thinner.
I agree, Doctor. Let's continue with the diagnosis.
That's good, yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. As long as you pick that up, you'll be good. That's different.
Well, this isn't normal. His pancreas is swollen. Roni, make a note of it.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Got a lot?
Doctor, we need the patient.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Okay, do we need the... He's literally my child. He is this doctor's child. We literally have legal authority over the situation. We could just say, fucking do it. Which is probably why we should not be the one diagnosing him. But whatever.
Well, I may have been a bit harsh earlier. I wasn't being professional. But you also...
Doctor?
I know. Just be quiet. Anyways, I want to cure you completely, and everyone is worried about you. Joshua, will you please cooperate with the exams?
Sorry.
Suspect his gallstones? Yeah, there's gallstones everywhere.
I'm
He's
sorry.
got gallstones in his face.
I'm sorry.
Hey, hey, it's all right. Don't cry.
But it's all my fault. I didn't want my mom or that nurse to worry about me.
Joshua.
I'm really sorry.
Joshua's engineered a
made everyone
biovirus,
worry
and he
even
feels really
more.
bad about it. It was an accident, but it's all his
I
fault.
won't hide anything anymore. I want to get out of this hospital. So, please.
Yeah, I understand.
Actually, my tummy feels a little weird. Can you check it out, Doctor?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Yes, Doctor.
All right.
Oh, he's happy now. No, he's no longer happy.
I'm sorry that I lied all this time. It's not just my tummy.
Back pains. His condition must be getting worse. Roni, make
He's
a
got gallstones in his back, too. Oh my
Understood,
god.
Doctor.
This kid
New
is more
symptoms
gallstone than human
observed.
now.
Back pains.
I can't believe this.
It doesn't hurt so much that I can't bear it. Also, I don't feel well.
Feels like he's going to vomit, huh? Sounds like he's finally telling the truth about something. Roni, this is important.
New symptom observed.
It's evolution. Oh my god. I keep saying they're gonna turn into Silent Hill 2 monsters. All these people, they suddenly are like, I feel bloated and
More,
sick.
I'll tell you right away, Doc.
They're gonna explode into Silent Hill 2 monsters at any moment. Anything changed here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. No, it's all the same. Is his eye twitching? No, that was a blink. And I saw the one eye move that time. Let's see. Where'd the blood go on his shirt? I don't see anything weird. Other than they drew like one toenail, but didn't bother with the rest of them. Okay. There's no new Bingus. Wah, 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 wah. So this is like the same thing, but without the bleeding binguses. There's also no gas. Oh, there's no back page. Sheesh. What am I missing here? Blood spots in your navel. Blood spots in the left abdomen. Maybe you just ate something bad the day before? Maybe, yeah. It's gonna be the case. I thought he was just tired.
Ah, Joshua.
Oh, doctor.
That's a good boy.
You need to look at your stomach. There we go. Is this an abnormality? I don't know, maybe.
Spots near the navel. Roni, write that down.
Understood, Doctor. New
Possible.
Hemorrhage. Roni, put that in his record.
Understood, Doctor.
Well, we have his...
Understood.
Acute pancreatitis, but I find it hard to believe this could have caused the relapse of his gastric ulcers. Damn it. Roni, I'm continuing.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on.
Acute pancreatitis? That can't be the primary disease.
It is plausible the chief illness caused it, like the ulcers. We can only hope our examination will answer that, Doctor.
Yeah. I hate dealing with all these complications.
I hate doing my job. Why do I even do this? I hate having to talk to my child and cure him of things, which is my job. He's only 10, of course, you gotta keep pancreatitis.
It's going to take a little longer. We need to keep examining you. But is your body all right?
Well, my left leg is now 8 times longer than my right leg. It's a bit weird.
That's right. Hang in there. But if it gets too much to handle,
I have a voice in my head telling me to destroy everything and end all of humanity. Is that normal?
I promise.
All right. Let's resume with the diagnosis.
Anything else that's weird? I'm not hiding anything anymore. I've started getting...
I see. This is polydipsia and polyuria. It's small, but it's crucial. Roni, make a note.
Understood, Doctor.
That's it.
Alright, time to fucking look at numbers again. Numbers. Anything unusual numbers? I can't wait to see the one that's like 800 times the expected value. That one's like very slightly out of whack.
His blood calcium is way
It's not
past
way
the
past,
average
it's
levels.
barely past it.
Roni, you got that
You
one?
fucking said this one was slightly elevated, you insane man. This one's too low. It's way too low.
His serum phosphorus level is abnormally low. Roni, another piece of the puzzle.
Why can't Roni do this part? She could do 4 quadrillion processes a second. Listen. It only applies to Go Fish.
Yep. Abnormally
It's
high
very
PRL
specifically
blood level.
optimized for Go Fish.
Roni, mark it down.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High PRL blood level.
Was slightly elevated, this one.
Serum
Seems
test
unusually
level
high.
seems
Not
unusually high.
as alarming as this one, which is 1.4 too high. This
Roni,
one,
record that.
literally like over 3 times. Did Roni go to medical school though? I think Roni is in medical school.
New symptom.
One is literally over 5 times.
Intact PTH is showing some very high
I would be a
levels.
little bit more worried about
Roni,
this.
put it in his chart.
Understood, Doctor.
What in the heck? A number of abnormal levels have suddenly appeared.
The cause is unknown, but the analysis is at least.
I know. Let's go back to my...
Where? Let's look at his torso again. Is there anything new? Nope.
Now, time to narrow down our candidates and see if we can't find the culprit.
Alright, let's see. Peepees? Can I check his back? I can't, I don't think. It's not itchy. High creatine level. No. None of that. High blood calcium level. Low this one. High intact ringus.
There's a number of symptoms which don't apply, but hyperparathyroidism seems to be the closest match, right?
Scintigraphy and X-ray examinations will be necessary to make a definitive diagnosis. Understood, Doctor. X-ray and
Okay.
Doctor, the X-ray and scintigraphy.
Sounds good.
I don't see anything here. His hand kind of looks like really big for a child, but whatever. The skeleton of that child. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's not moving right. No.
Showing abnormal accumulation of technetium in the parathyroid. There's no mistaking it. That's parathyroid adenoma.
Alright, let's just look at the hand one more time. Anything weird about the hand? Doesn't look like it, does it? No, nothing's moving. I'm not exactly sure why we x-rayed his hand. I don't know who called for this specifically. I don't see anything on the hand.
Doctor, the X-ray.
Sounds good.
I feel like it wants there to be something on the hand though. Right? Because that wasn't, it's like, oh, we're done. Oh, look, this finger's weird now. Right there. There's a tiny shadow
Bones in
right
his
there.
fingers have gotten thinner. His bone resorption must be advancing.
No, is
Roni, add this to our list.
this specific bone on this specific finger
News.
has a slight shadow on it. Like, a bit weird, but I don't know. I could have looked here and see what was there, but
It's pretty clear that hyperparathyroidism is set in, but what about the symptoms that don't apply?
Doctor, until the primary disease.
Yeah, no turning back now.
okay. Literally none of these work. Oh, I thought that might have been that one.
Made a mistake.
Yeah, no, none of that is a problem. I wish it was a button to just be like, it's fucking not that one.
Joshua, are you all right?
Huh? Oh. When did you come in, Doctor?
You didn't notice?
Uh-uh.
You can't see very well?
Uh-huh. I really didn't see you come in, Doctor. I mean, it's weird, right? The door's right there, but I totally didn't see when you came in, and my head hurts too.
Stomach aches, back pain. I need to find... Joshua, where is it hard to see?
Huh? Oh.
Just as I could be in the eyes. Could be in the brain.
Understood, Doctor. No symptom observed.
He's got pee in his blood, oh shit. Dealing with that. Your numbers any different, kid? Any random numbers that are different? No. Doesn't look like it. Seems fine. Your numbers are fine, kid. Go home. Everything's fine.
Doctor,
All right.
Gonna have another Joshua in his brain. It's growing out of his brain. Alright, here we go. 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 We're finally here. Performing for you. This monkey rap. Why are these different people? Every time I go to a different person, it's clearly a fucking different thing. DK. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is here in the hospital. How come his brain MRI doesn't make him look like a Simpson? Who knows? Honestly, who knows? pineal gland is too big. No, that's not pineal gland. It's pituitary
Pituitary
gland.
gland's gotten so large.
He's not
No
gonna
question.
connect to
This is a
Cthulhu.
pituitary gland tumor.
Understood, Doctor. New sim-
The Bruno was totally a Simpson. Yeah. It's true. Finally here, performing for you. Hey, Donkey Kong is here.
Huh? All the symptoms seem to point to pituitary adenoma? First, the parathyroid gland, now the pituitary gland. Damn it, what in the world?
Doctor, I have located one case in the archives which matches this scenario.
It's Donkey Kong.
I didn't tell you to do that. How'd you...
I applied the to hell with that
Oh no, she's
algorithm
learning. She's
recently
getting
entered
even
into
more
my
independent.
registry and made a judgment
This is a
call.
problem.
Huh?
And she's linked to, she's networked with the whole hospital. It's gonna be a
The apple
Battlestar
doesn't fall
Galactica
far
thing,
from the
but instead
tree,
of
huh?
spaceships, it's gonna be hospitals.
Robo-apple.
And we're gonna have to
This
all
is the kind of partner a doctor should have it as...
have to retreat to the one hospital in the
Indeed
world
been
that doesn't have
designated as your partner.
a networked system.
But the news is not good. This is a disease where the probability of onset is 1 in 10,000.
Where is it?
Yes, doctor. I have
Got it.
Okay. Vermeer's syndrome. Okay. Vision loss. Headache. TB. Worm. Thanks, pain. Yeah, there's a worm. Blood calcium level. Serum Angus. Pain's diagnosed and there's a worm. Oh my god.
Wormer syndrome? That's impossible.
I must disagree, Doctor. The probability of this match is roughly 73%.
To verify this, we need to check for pancreatic tumors. Roni, order a CT scan so I can examine the patient's pancreas.
Doctor,
We did already do that. It
should
was
I also
swollen.
request that the patient be assigned to another doctor?
Don't make me repeat my... I'm a diagnostician. I find the symptoms, I diagnose the
If
disease.
only we could remember the symptoms from the
all there is to
last time we examined it.
Understood.
That'd
the
be
CT
great.
examination is now available.
Alright.
Doctor, the CT examination results are ready for you to check.
That's good. Let's see him.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like massively distended. But it's the same thing. We're finally here. Performing for you. It's gonna be the same thing. But I feel like getting it every time. There's like a shadow there.
Huh. I guess that's that. These shadows look like... Roni, I need to make sure of it.
Understood. 9 matches with previous cases.
I see.
No symptom observed.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now ending the diagnosis.
This needs to be dealt with at once. If his condition worsens any more...
You'll turn into a Silent Hill monster. Can't have that.
Damn it!
This is bad, Gabe. Joshua's only getting worse.
It's Warmer syndrome. He's going into septic shock. I'll leave the treatment to the other staff.
Joshua's your son. Get
No,
on
it's
the
not. It's the
diagnosis
opposite.
again.
Joshua's your son. Have a different
Me
fucking
going there
doctor do
won't
the work.
change anything. I gave my diagnosis.
Video game, you got it
The
backwards.
rest is up to you guys.
You are an absolute disgrace.
I was music diagnostician. I don't know exactly what you want him to do. Like get the surgery people on it.
You are incorrect, Dr. Cunningham.
What?
I observed tension in your vocal cords just now. Your words are not congruous with your true feelings.
Yeah, that's how people work sometimes.
And?
Oh my god, different art style.
You mean you can tell everything about me? Am I
Oh, he's going Super Saiyan, but doctor version.
happy as a father?
Okay, now he just looks like a different character.
I can use a scalpel and save him myself. Nothing I
Oh
can
no, he's
Nothing,
going JoJo. Everything's fucking broken. Oh jeez. Oh, Roni's dead.
It was all pointless. Everything. Hey, Roni. You know what? I'm the worst father out there.
Did my job, but I figured out that it was this really rare disease. And now I have to trust other doctors to do their part of the job. I'm the worst.
Unclear to me. All people die, so medicine is ultimately pointless.
Oh jeez, she's going Shodan.
But doctor, I have observed patients leaving with smiles. Is helping people smile pointless?
He did his job though. He just diagnoses people. He doesn't do the surgery. Why are people guilting him into not doing the job that's not his job, that he's not qualified to do?
You're right. I can't believe a machine talked some sense into me.
I don't understand.
Roni, get ready for surgery. Contact the ERN nursing.
No, you're not a surgeon.
The operation can begin in 5.
Son. My son.
I won't let Joshua die.
No one may operate but me.
As a doctor, or as his father. Let's go.
Oh, he looked like he had goat legs in that shot. Alright. Last cutscene and we finish this guy's story. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I thought you'd be here. The chief told us. Is it true?
I've decided to file for divorce. I'm leaving Lisa. She'll
Oh,
get
no.
custody, and I'll be a bachelor again.
And what are you gonna do?
After I leave here,
Turns out he only had a
Haven't really
doctorate in
given
AI
much thought.
programming. Oh no.
I'll just go retire somewhere and
He had an honorary
open up
doctorate.
a rustic clinic.
Well, we're all gonna miss you. Tomoe, Maria, even the kid.
Billy.
Don't give me that.
Kid.
You guys
He's
will
been here
replace me
shooting
in no
people.
time.
But he's gonna miss you.
Well, we'll find another diagnostician, but... Gabriel!
Old soldiers don't die, Hank. They just fade away. See you again
Dog is
sometime.
shredded. Yeah, he's a superhero. Okay, he's done.